Hey, welcome to another trade recap. I don't know if I should start calling it trade Z-cap. I don't know. Leave a comment down below. But today, the day is July 1st, first of the month.
Wake up! It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up.
Yesterday, we had no news, and market was really choppy, so I did not take a single trade yesterday. Today at 9:30, we knew one thing that Powell was speaking, as well as we had 10 a.m. News. So I knew that I wouldn't want to take a trade until after the 10 a.m. news is done, and that's what we did today. Let me just go back to the charts real quick. So when we logged on this morning, this is what we saw. We still had London highs to capture, as well as Asia highs and London lows. So the first couple of, you know, first, I'll say hour of the market open, we didn't do much. Just at 10:30, we took out London lows, and honestly, at this point, it didn't matter to me if he made a move to the upside or to the downside, since we still had London highs and Asia highs to take out. But we are near all-time highs, so I'm looking for shorts, But we first came across this setup right up here, um, that we were not able to get an entry. Why? Because so this would have been so on the 1 minute, this would have been our closure. Mind you, as soon as this candle closes, this is where we will set our entry at 7:20, and we just ran about 17, 20, 17, 18 points before even coming back up to the entry. So that tells me that, I'd much rather just wait for the next fair value gap, which is what we did. Our entry was at this midpoint, and our stop loss was at 720. 720.50. Okay, so we had about 20 some point, and we were targeting these lows at 22,600. And on the 1 minute, all we're looking for now is just a candle closure below, a retest back up to the 50% mark, which will be our entry, and continuation. So we got the candle closure right up here, and this candle would have been our entry. But as soon as we got into the trade, we saw a little bit of drawdown, and we almost got stopped out. Would you look at that? Once again, my stops are so precise. We were about a point, away from getting stopped out. And the rest is history, because we chopped up and then we have been selling off a lot. I took my trims at 20 points, obviously. Not because I'm on the eval now, obviously. I'm doing the eval to funded series, but just because how the market was moving, we were really choppy when it first, when market was first, when market first opened, we were choppy a lot. Like, I was sitting here for an hour and price wasn't doing much. So I knew that if I wanted to get into a trade today, I would have to set my TPs at 20 points, which is usual for me. So I'm okay with that. I'm never looking at the bigger picture, or like, oh, I could have caught this move, because if I'm gonna be honest, that's never gonna really happen. You're never gonna catch the full move. So we took our trims at 20 points. Um, the rest, I mean, if I was in with more than one con, I would have the rest at break even, which we would have gotten stopped out at break even anyways. So it was meant to be for me to get my 20 points and call it a day. But then after that, we eventually hit the full target, which would have been in total 90 points. So it goes to show you, you're not always gonna catch the full move by any means. Um, and that's why walking through this is why I'm walking everyone through the whole eval phase in the eval to fund this series. Today we took our first trade. Obviously, you can tell right here, realized profit $407. So each of my accounts are 50,400. We are 1-0 for this series for this month. And yeah, we're gonna be right back at it tomorrow. Yesterday I didn't post no trade recap because I didn't take a trade. It was super choppy, and I'm glad that we didn't take a trade. Looking back at it, it was just horrible. Monday we had no news, and it was a Monday. So whenever there's nothing to move the markets, plus a Monday when people just came off the weekend, there's the volume is not gonna be there. That's why I didn't take a trade yesterday. Today we were fortunate enough to get a trade. We were in some drawdown, but came out the winning side. And yeah, and for the eval to funded series, we're about $2,600 away from passing these accounts. I had about, say, at the most, I think we had like 75 people live, and I plan on getting every single one of them funded because whenever I'm live, they see everything that goes on in my screen. Everything is live. My take profit, my stop losses, my entry, everything is being shown live. So literally, all you have to do is just do what I'm doing. And if I get funded, you're gonna get funded. So if that's something you're looking forward to, you're having difficulties passing funded or passing evals, and you want to be on that funded stage, give premium a try. The link is in my bio. And yeah, if you decide to join, I will see you there tomorrow morning. If not, I'll see you back here for another trade recap on YouTube. And yeah, if you're trading this, be careful, keep on trading. I love y'all.